Hello and welcome to another BrittaSwiderski.com video. Today I wanted to stop by and share some things that I've picked up recently, a haul video. So I picked up a couple things from Studio Calico. I actually accidentally bought these a day too early, so they shipped to me separately from my kit. So I just got these and my kit's still a couple of days away. But that's okay, they refund you for any of the extra shipping costs, so I didn't feel that much like a dork, although I still kind of do. But I got some wood veneers from Studio Calico, the stars, the birds, and then the states, and I think these will be super cute. The stars, of course, is just little embellishments. The birds I think would be really cute for stacking and adding dimension, and then the states would be really cool if you can kind of put them back together in their original state format. I think that might be kind of fun. So I might do something with that later, and I'll update you on that progress. And I also got the Anywhere thickers from, I believe these are from the Abroad collection, and they're plain chipboard, so that's really cool. And you can color these any way that you want, and I love this font, so they'll be super versatile. Also, the other day I picked up some things at Archivers that are also Studio Calico. These letter stickers that are part of the Abroad collection. And then this paper from the Abroad collection, Continental. And I mostly got it for this pattern actually, because I think it'll be really good in this configurations tray from Tim Holtz. I'll explain that in a second. And then this classic Calico pattern, the WAG pattern. And I liked this side the most for a really good background pattern. This is the configurations tray from Tim Holtz, and it's meant to represent, you know, an old-time letterpress tray. And I think this would be really fun to kind of decoupage and decorate to show the little memorabilia and little trinkets from my Europe trip. So I'm going to be creating a scrapbook, but I'm also going to create this tray that would be really fun to hang on a wall. And I've wanted one of these for a really long time. So I picked it up when I had a coupon. And yeah, I'm really excited to fill this in. I might do a video series on my print tray. We'll see. I don't know. Let me know if you'd like that in the comments. Because otherwise I just might do it on a weekend project sometime. Okay, and the main purpose of this video is that I just got in an order from Simon Says Stamped, and I'm already anxious to make another order. But I'm going to wait because I just got this order and I still have lots of stuff to play with. But I wanted to show you what I got. I got 3 of the Best Creation foam squares that I use all the time. I really like them just because they're cheap, they're acid-free, and they really work. I go through these all the time, and I use a whole sheet every few weeks, and they're just really wonderful. You can cut straight through them, they're no fuss, the paper comes off easily. I highly, highly recommend these. So yeah, 3 sheets of these, and their retail is $1.50 each, so that's pretty cheap. And then I also got some basics, Nina paper, Solar White cardstock, my favorite for Copic coloring. It's also one of the cheapest for Copic coloring as far as by the sheet price goes, and it works really, really well. It's just one of my favorite cardstocks. I use it all the time. And then I have Desert Storm cardstock, which is their craft cardstock. And I actually haven't tried this yet, but it looks really wonderful. It's very comparable to the Paper Tray ink cardstock. Let me open it up. And it's a little bit lighter than Paper Tray ink, but it's super, super smooth. So I think it's going to be a really good weight for card making and card bases. It's not super thick, but that's okay. The price point's really good, and you can buy these actually in reams if you want to. But for now, 25 sheets per pack is enough, and it'll last me for a few weeks at least. Okay, so now we have more of the fun things. And I got these frame cuts from Hero Arts. They're dies that actually match their stamp sets. Plus you can use these obviously by themselves. But I got this one because I really like using these hearts, which this is CG426 for hearts. I really like using these hearts but they're kind of a pain in the butt to cut out because there's so many curves. So I thought this would just be something that would be really easy and a good addition to my collection. So I got these, and you can see from the packaging it says it matches with H, and I got H. Really super cool system that they've set up here, and I'm really excited to incorporate these into my collection. And I think I'll store these ones just in my little binders that I've shown before, the Quick Cuts magnetic binders. And I think I'll store them just like that. And I think these two actually might fit inside of this, so that's going to save a lot of space, which is really great. The next thing I got was all these Copics. They're from Simon Says Stamp, obviously. They had a newsletter code at the bottom of their newsletter last week for 25% off any order of Copics. So I used that. Make sure you subscribe to their newsletter because they've been doing a lot of coupon codes that are only available to newsletter subscribers lately. And it's really great if you need one kind of item in particular. So I bought these just kind of fill holes in my collection, and like E44, I have E45 and E43. So I wanted to just kind of finish out that number set and make it easier for coloring. So I picked up these colors, and they look sort of random, but in my collection they'll fit in really well. And make sure you check out my blog for the post that corresponds with this video, because I'm throwing this in along with my Copic marker update. So I've been doing these once a year where I show you my Copic collection now and which ones I want next, and also my favorite Copics. So make sure you click over to my blog. That post will be linked in the description bar below. Next we have some fun washi tape. I got this airmail tape from Love My Tapes. On the roll it looks kind of iffy, but then once you pull it away it looks really cute. I can't wait to use this to help package little envelopes and packages. It'll be super cute and really cute on layouts too. And then I got this set of Indie Chic from My Mind's Eye washi tapes. This is mostly because I like all of the patterns in that collection, but I wanted to make sure the quality was of what I'm familiar with, and it definitely passes my test. It feels just like washi tape. It tears just like washi tape, and it's pretty strong. So that's kind of cool. I'm glad about that. And these are the patterns that I picked up. And I'm definitely really tempted to get the other ones from My Mind's Eye, so I'm going to have to try my hardest not to buy them all. And then I have the Abroad collection pack from Studio Calico. You can see here this is all miniature versions of their pattern papers. And I got this just because it's going to be great for using with my pictures from Europe. So I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to do a Project Life format for my scrapbooking, and we'll see how that goes. I'll probably have a separate video on that. I bought the 6x6 size because it's just the perfect size for cards and things that I usually do. So I try not to buy the 12x12 papers because I don't really use them other than for specific projects. And then I have this attic key from Poppy Stamps, which is packaged a lot like Memory Box actually. But I've just been obsessed with little keys lately and vintage keys, and I wanted to try this out. And I think this is a relatively low price, so I thought it'd be really cute to make a couple of cards with. And then I got this Paper Smooches stamp set. My family really loves to camp, so I just couldn't resist the little campfire and the deer. I think it's going to make super cute cards for my family, and I love this sign. So it's going to coordinate with the stamps I already have pretty well. And that's something I like to keep in mind, is that I can use this with my other stamp set, so that makes it a good logical purchase for me. So there we have it. There's my little haul from the last few weeks. I hope you enjoyed seeing these new goodies, and I'm sure that I'll have some more goodies to share soon because a lot of really great stuff has been coming out lately. I know my Lawn Fawn order is on its way, and I can't wait to get those new cute stamps, so make sure you check those out too. I'll have a link to them in my post because they're on their way and I can't wait to see them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave any questions and comments in the section below, and make sure you visit my blog post for that Copic collection update and links to all of the products I featured here and exactly where you can buy them. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.